What's good, y'all? This your boy Jada. We back with another video. Now today we gotta finish this My Rise. So I can do the female version. Then I'm gonna play the rest of it because I heard we can unlock some more like clothes and stuff and unlock more shit of this My Rise stuff. So I'm gonna do the female version video too. So we gotta finish the Tyler Banks shit. So basically, if y'all don't know what happened in that other video, R-Truth really think it was a real faction that I was building NWO, and I wasn't building NWO. Basically, I would just, you know, try to fight, you know, until he fucked that up and we lost. So Archer got his ass knocked the fuck out, and I had to almost had Gunther out, but now we gotta face Finn Balor. So let's get straight into it. So we got the NWO arena. Whatever that should call it, the NWO arena sold out. And so we gotta try to win. So let's try to man, we gotta me wearing this fake ass NWO shit. Didn't wanna, I didn't even wanna wear this shit.
Something to prove at tonight's special sold out event after NWO's bold return set this whole powder keg off.
Right, Saxon, they came out swinging, but the ripples from that strike have put everyone on edge. Now it's about who can assert their dominance in this chaos on NWO's temporary home turf.
And with tensions this high, each superstar in the ring is not only fighting for victory, but also fighting to redefine the future of WWE.
That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense. Spiked. Oh, ouch.
Sent right into the corner.
He averts the offense.
Oh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy?
Ah, kick. Nasty kick.
Does press, and now here come the punches.
Just going all out with every blow.
Yeah, I try to win this shit.
Hoisted up high
to
here.
lose. Man.
Caving in their face.
Unleashed on the knee, and that might drastically slow things down.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Oh, what an uppercut. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
And for the moment, Gunther gets knocked down. Amen.
Yeah, Orton showed there that he still hasn't lost his predatory instinct.
Power from the suplex.
Bam!
There's a headlock applied and face buster.
Oof!
Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
He catches Gunther with a big counter.
Catastrophic damage on the back.
Placed him in the corner here.
Put on the top rope. Something big's coming. Ooh! Suplex.
This is a scary position for their opponent. What in the world are they looking for? Wow, what agility all the way from the top. Suplex. Oh, they held on. What a fight.
Any move from the
What's up,
top
man?
like
What's
that
happening
is
this
nearly
morning, bro?
catastrophic.
Everything he can do to create space here.
Working their opponent's jaw like a speed bag.
Staggering back up, maybe to a foregone conclusion.
Oh my goodness! From the apron.
Into the moonsault. Toss caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Returning back to the ring.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
He's definitely been worn
Yeah,
down a little.
I shoot for
This
this
is a
shit,
classic
boy.
Extreme Rules game plan. Try to deal as much damage as possible.
As their opponent, and look at this, just nasty, rapid knee strikes right to the side of the face.
Pin. Here we go. And now back to Randy Orton. And he breaks the count quickly. He's still in this. Connects. Saw it coming. They are feeding off the WWE fans. Now pinning the arm down and
Delivering nasty stuffs.
you have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Overhead kick finds the mark.
I think you really felt that one.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Beautiful tope atomico. Nicely done.
Yeah.
Some might call that showing
Yeah,
off,
Randy.
but what a display.
The fuck away
What a
from
way
me,
to
bro.
flaunt
What the
your
hell, bro?
abilities.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
Ain't no way I missed the spirit, though. Ain't no way down the reversal, bro. I'm over here trying to.
He's got him.
I'm just fucking up.
He kicks out at two.
Really had less than a second.
Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. I can't believe I got this fake ass NWO shit.
And out. No, nothing fancy here.
Tasting victory.
Backed up.
Sky high. Oh, that'll destroy your nose.
Oof. Lands the haymaker.
Spinebuster.
This is going to the absolute limits.
He has been bat.
Looking to inflict even more damage right here. F10 facebuster.
Finn's chances are fading.
Oh, tossed to ringside.
There's some power behind that punch. Couple of jabs. Lined up.
Now Finn's shoulders are down. Bringing up the pin right there. Now here's Orton.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Finn, boom! Good defense from him.
There's ain't no fucking way I'm
He
getting
is
happy like that.
determined to fight out of this predicament.
Kick right to the spine.
Goal!
Doing too much stuff.
Short jab to the rib cage.
Good
Those are
stuff, yeah.
agonizing.
Yeah.
Placed it over into a suplex.
He looks absolutely gassed.
Oh, this bitch.
Randy Orton. There it is.
Kicked out at one. Even the ref can't believe it.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what.
Finds the roll up.
Now you better kick the fuck out.
Reverses the pin attempt. He breaks up the pin attempt. Ooh!
In the corner. Has no. Barrel roll tope.
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Now they're setting up. Brain buster.
Went after the head and neck again.
Maybe trying to rattle the opposition's balance. What a display here. Counters on both sides. Big forearm.
This is just establishing dominance, establishing control. Face first. That just put down the Viper.
Looking for the pin. What a kick out at two.
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end.
Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
What an elbow drop.
He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
Springboard, but nobody home.
So fucking dumb.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. Spear! Randy Orton's in a world of hurt.
And the Viper needs to rally quick. And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now. Popped way up high into the cutter.
Into the pinfall for the
God
victory.
damn it, man.
Now Orton.
Spear!
Now we see Balor. Hard.
The ring general showing
Oh,
off his
shit.
power.
Down with the powerbomb. Gunther can taste victory now.
God damn. Shit.
Massive miscalculation
Yo,
on
hey,
that one.
yo.
Perched up top.
Yo, get the fuck out of here.
There's got their shoulders down. For the win. Fights out at 2.
Good job. Damn.
Somehow, some way, he is still in the...
And there's Balor managing to inflict additional damage.
Yeah, Balor wants to wreak as much havoc on his opponent as possible.
Alright, man, he's in the smash count. That is crazy.
That core area
Do
really
that
getting lit up.
Just for the win.
Everybody better stay down to 60.
No, stop
Use
the
that shit
count
with
at 2.
check.
Both
Yeah,
competitors
that's
digging
fucking-
deep into their
that's
well
good.
to keep this
Go.
match going.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
I'm about to jump in here. Man, talking me and shit. I'm about to look at the ass. Yeah, alright, but
Taking advantage of the opportunity.
Hoisted up. Here we go.
bro, what the fuck? Bro.
Right here. He's able to beat a 2 count.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match. Trying out of danger there.
The fuck? Yo, it's the shit I'm talking about, bro. Bring the fuck on, bro. Shit. Fuck man, nigga. I'm in this fucking match. Oh, you should join us now.
That breaks the count.
Oh my goodness, bro. Count, ref, count. Shit.
Had the Viper scouted.
Oh, 2 fists to the jaw. He manages to slip out of the way.
Fuck the ref, count, my nigga, damn. You're not counting, count. Yo, if they hit me one more with the bro, it's gonna be a problem, bro. It's gonna be a problem.
Then Balor.
Yo, they getting on my goddamn nerves now, bro. They getting on my nerves, man. They getting on my damn nerves. Get up.
And his body seems to be the focus of the attack.
His superstar delivers the rolling cutter and not done yet. Make it a second time. And how about the trifecta? Victor moves at the right time.
And meanwhile, the Viper.
Oh my. Yo, get up. Thank you.
Up and 18-16. Balor could take this one. Got the cover. Is it enough to close this out?
Breaks the count.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, connected.
Oh, right to the side of the face. And his head has taken even more damage.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Ready?
This is just brute power.
Goodness, absolute dominance.
Arm wrench. Well, blocks the punch. Oh!
Knee to the face. What impact.
Kick on target.
And he's into the pin.
Oh, come on. Did he really need to stop the...
Jackson.
Uh-oh. Here we go. And a top face buster. What a move. This could be the end.
Finn's shoulders are down.
Thank you. Damn.
Beats the
Finally
odds
got the
and
dub.
gets the
Shit.
fatal four-way win.
Here is your winner, Tyler.
We finally got the dub, bro. We finally got the fucking dub. It took too damn fucking long, bro.
Tonight was a revelation, but let me be... I apologize to everyone who thought they were part of the point to reveal.
Right.
But now my... And our truth...
Why the fuck are Truth in?
I have to hand it to you. Reviving the NWO to draw out the weak links from Mutiny was
Yeah, I
genius.
still don't trust CM
You
Punk, bro.
really turned the tables on them.
And maybe found myself a disciple in our truth.
He was a wild card, but he helped make it believable. I don't think he would have managed to pry so many members of Mutiny loose otherwise. Their ranks are pretty solid.
Not as solid as they thought. We exposed some serious cracks.
That's true. And I gotta say, the way you played both sides was impressive. Could be a trick we keep up our sleeves.
Absolutely. With the chaos we've created, they won't know who to trust.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows
you
at
one
this
of them.
point?
I have a feeling you one of them.
Fine.
Because
If
your
Mutiny
ass
is
always
doing Freebird
cleaning.
rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
Bro, I don't trust CM Punk, bro. Fuck that nigga. I don't trust CM Punk at all. That's the fact, bro. Because at this point, because we already know how he is.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
But I don't trust CM Punk, bro. Some real shit. I do not trust CM Punk, bro. Never will, never have, bro. Cause there's some BS right here, dog. Because I don't trust that shit, dog. I don't trust that shit. For real, for real. So let's go ahead. We got 20 skill. Should we save this for matter of fact, let's save this for later. So let's go to the match. I don't trust CM Punk because I know how CM Punk is, bro. Let's get straight to business.
There you see what's at stake. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Planted with a choke slam.
Ouch.
Hoist their opponent all the way up, letting the world absorb their plans, making it look easy. Wow! Stalling suplex. Uh-oh. We're gonna see it.
What power. Sit down, power bomb. Damage starting to affect the challenger.
He's still relatively fresh, but it wouldn't hurt him to tag out sooner than later.
What a press slam. Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lex is unable to use his wide arsenal here.
The challenger is getting battered. It's going to be hard to answer back. He's getting pumped, he's getting focused, and he's taking the WWE Universe with him.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Clothesline! He puts him into the corner.
Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Yeah, things could turn even worse soon if there isn't a tag on the horizon.
Getting the tag could be the momentum swing they needed.
Oh, an overhand punch.
Oh, straight.
In full control here.
Face first in the turnbuckle.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Punk is just doing what he pleases.
Oh. Inverted atomic drop. Ooh. Snapmare could set something else up. Elbow after elbow. Vicious.
The champ just striking at Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash.
See, this is the reason why I say I don't trust CM. Look at this.
Wait, what?
Did that
Yo,
just
see,
happen?
why
I
the
can't
fuck
believe
with
this.
that?
CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
See, bro, this is the reason I don't trust this much,
We
bro.
have new
champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former
surprised.
champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was
CM
one of
Punk,
the
you ain't
leaders
shit,
of
bro. I'm gonna beat
WWE.
your ass.
I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
But this is some crazy shit. Like, that's crazy. This nigga CM Punk really joined you, like, Mutiny.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy trying to start a new world order, who do you think riled up R-Truth and got the Raw and SmackDown rosters fighting each other? That would be me. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flyer miles. You two grew up together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go back to whatever hellhole town you're from. Find your safe space, because it's not here. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I have a feeling my female character could betray me too. Bruh, like, at this point, bruh, Mutiny ain't shit, bruh.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk.
Yeah, fucking shit.
How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Ugh. I haven't felt like this since the year we both moved away from our hometown.
It was really tough at first. You spend every day with someone and then all of a sudden they're gone.
But ultimately, you must have figured out how to stay friends despite the distance, right?
Yeah, it was hard and took a long time. But we realized even though we didn't see each other, we still had each other's backs.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
Marie,
I know you couldn't
I hope
trust
you don't
anyone in the
treat
locker
me,
room
bruh.
before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side.
Keep in mind,
which brand do you want to go recruit first?
Let's start with the women's.
I'll start on SmackDown talking to...
Okay.
Let's start with the women's. So, CM Punk, fuck you for doing that shit, man. I can't believe you did that shit to me, man. That is crazy. That is fucking crazy. Real shit. We got Becky Lynch. We got Charlotte Flair. Nobody want to use no damn Charlotte Flair. What the fuck I need Charlotte Flair for? Jade Cargill. Okay, so we got Becky Lynch. Let's do it.
The WWE universe will be buzzing.
Let's do. We're gonna hear both of them out before we. Like I said, we're gonna hear both of them out what they gotta say before we gonna hear Becky Lynch side. We're gonna hear Charlotte choose, which we're gonna do because I think we ain't gonna do enough for Charlotte Flair. So we're gonna choose. We're gonna choose wisely. Who the fuck is? I don't know who this is, but whatever. I don't even know who this is. You know, for sure I heard that quick. Yeah. That's the guy. There was some BS before. That's in his point. BS before that.
Here is your winner.
Got that out of the way. So that was a short, quick match we did. So let's hear Charlotte Flair out first because eventually I'm gonna pick Jay. So first let's hear Becky Lynch. Let's see what you got to say.
Hey there. I was gonna give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain.
Sounds overwhelming.
Well then.
I would like that very much.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in...
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bailey was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I...
A bit?
Exactly.
And you want to use that to drive a wedge?
Not only drive a wedge.
That happens, mutiny doesn't.
Exactly. I know.
I think this is...
I hear you.
So Becky wants to, I know what Becky wants to fucking bring Bailey home. So let's go ahead and upgrade our character first real quick. Let's upgrade our character real quick. Defense. Let's go ahead. Let's talk to Charlotte Flair. Let's see what the fuck Charlotte Flair wants.
Hey, hope you're doing okay. That go to sleep from Punk must have been a real wake-up call. Although...
And you did?
Well, we all...
Oh, thanks for the head.
It was just a hunch. I wasn't close enough.
Huh, must be nice to be able to watch.
No one's at a safe distance now. Punk and Mutiny are a threat to every single...
All I've got so far is punch him in the teeth, so obviously...
That's a start, I guess. But they've pulled too many of our people over.
Pulling someone back could send...
Tiffany Stratton. She has...
I'll give you...
Let me get some time. Okay, so this is gonna be a hard to choose, man. Cause like I don't know who to choose. It could be Charlotte and Becky. Cause I might have to. Cause I'm doing this again. I might choose different. So let's.
Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. Aldis told me that you and your partner are low-key recruiting for our...
Yes, and I am...
Excuse me?
I jumped the gun because I'm hoping...
Funny. CM Punk pretty much said the same exact thing.
What do you mean?
When he DM'd me after stabbing you and your partner in the back, and even before all that, Mutiny has been begging me to join them since the beginning.
Pathetic.
I know, right? Punk thinks we have some type of bond, but I came here for that WWE.
If Punk wants you on Mutiny's team so bad, maybe you should take him up on a recruiting visit. Go down there, get the lay of the land.
And wreck their whole shop, leaving them with some colorful...
Pretty much.
So what do you think? Should I book?
It's a good thing Florida...
Yeah, we pick a Jade Cargill.
This is going to be...
We pick a Jade. We picking Jade. I do the other ones where I do the story again, so we'll see. Cause I'm gonna do this again with the female version, so we're gonna do Jade. I think people already picked Jade. I think people picked different, so we picked Jade for this one.
We've seen a lot of improvement from Psycho Sally over the last year, but this feels like a mismatch on paper.
We know that CM Punk is desperate to sign Jade Cargill away from WWE. Maybe he's trying to give her an easy night.
If that's his strategy, it's not going to work. If I know anything about Cargill,
y'all don't know who Psycho Sally is, y'all check out my Rise video from 2K25. And you will know who Psycho Sally is.
Oh my, this could be scary. From the top, Jade Cargill with Jaden.
Cargill has her staring at the lights.
2. It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill.
Jade Cargill begins her Mutiny journey with an easy victory.
Well, let's hope this is the first. And Jade joins Mutiny. We're all in trouble.
Yeah, but if y'all don't know who Psycho Sally is, but y'all check out the WWE 2K24 My Rise. It's probably gonna be down there on the way to the bottom, but
the storm has arrived.
Jade Cargill and Mutiny? It just feels right.
Appreciate the enthusiasm. But what was all that about with Psycho Sally? She came out there like a crash test dummy.
Sally's a good soldier. When you accepted our invitation to test the Mutiny waters, I told her, you are gonna be Jade's first opponent, and you are gonna make her shine. And it was great, wasn't it, Punk?
So great. See, here at Mutiny, we know money when we see it, and you are all...
We have known each other for a minute, Punk. Did I ever strike you as the kind of woman looking to play life on easy mode?
Jade, no. Of course not.
If you want...
Bailey? Yes. She accept...
Yes, they will.
Then I guess you have me one step closer.
This is what I like about my rise. This is what I like about my rise, bro. We could use different characters. If 2K26 when 2K26 come out, bro, do this. Keep on do this. Make sure we can use different superstars and make the story, because this shit is lit. Like, I like this. Because, like, I fuck with this because we can actually play as a different other superstars. So let's get straight to it. Shit, you don't know Jay playing, but I like this because I like the story of this. It's shit fire. This. So I think we got a battle royal. Kevin Owens. I don't see no damn Kevin Owens. We got original NXT superstars. So we got a battle.
Cargill demanded to face the best Mutiny had to offer, and now she has her chance.
Fight them all at the same time.
One by one or all in a bunch, Jade Cargill is ready to go in this battle royal.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. And here come the punches. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Caught the leg.
Spine buster. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
Yes.
Attack to the stomach.
Ah, gets cracked by the overhand. Turning the tables.
What a takedown. Oh, there it is. The Campbell's has been eliminated.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
Going up high with the punch.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position.
Almost over the rope, struggling to stay in this match.
A club with the right forearm. Stiff kick.
The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill.
This battle royal shit fucking easy, bro.
As she executes Jada. Owens is in some serious trouble.
Dress out here.
Big boot connect.
Dress out here.
Jade comes up huge with the win.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill.
Jade Cargill with a huge win in Mutiny territory.
What you just saw is the reason CM Punk is so desperate to recruit Jade. And it looks like he might be succeeding.
So we eliminated the whole Mutiny squad off the fucking battle royal. Are you aware there's rumors that actually jump Mutiny? Good if the locker room believes it. Punk's religion. convinced he could really switch sides, but just keep working. So I understand, but you should know that it's hurting him more here. And back then, people are saying if you let it open up a food foot, yeah, trust me, hold out no longer. That's more to go and jump through the roof. All right, so let's continue this, y'all.
Jade, I need to ask you a favor.
What's that? Not to beat you sideways again?
Nah, but everyone loved that, right? Punk and Bailey told me I did so good. You made her look like a queen, they said.
Has it occurred to you that anyone who would tell you to go out and get beat down on purpose doesn't have your best interest at heart?
Mutiny values everyone equally. Punk says so all the time.
It's chilly out here. What's your favor?
Punk wanted me to see if you were ready for us to make you some mutiny-themed gear. I haven't gotten any yet, so you should feel honored.
Punk is getting a little ahead of himself, don't you think? I told him that if he wanted me in Mutiny, he needed to put me in there with the best you got.
But we did? Those were top competitors in the Battle Royal. You got to fight Bailey. She's so cool.
Yo, Psycho, yo, that is not competition, bro. I'm literally fighting the best at the Battle Royal. That's not competition. That Battle Royal was easy.
When I said the best, I meant the best. Your champions, Io Sky and Trick Williams. You tell Punk that if he...
Okay.
Yeah, you should think about getting some better role models.
Yeah. Alright, so I don't know if we should continue this, but let's go ahead and continue this because I want to see the cutscenes of this shit. So. Alright, so we probably gotta fight Io Sky, Trick Williams. I don't know which we gotta fight. I'm skipping the entrance. We fighting Io Sky, Trick Williams.
After running through Mutiny's top contenders like a
Trick.
buzzsaw,
I ain't gonna lie.
Cargill has her sights set on
Trick.
the NXT
You have to
men's
put your hands on me like that. You have to put your touch me like that.
Jade Cargill would basically have cleaned out the entire top of their roster.
Which won't mean a thing to Team WWE if she switches sides to Mutiny after the match, and that's what CM Punk has promised.
European uppercut.
Cargill taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love. Oh.
Placing her in the corner. And saw what was coming there.
Spear! Spear!
Spine buster. Pressing offense from Cargill.
Cargill just smothering her opponent with offense.
Choke slam! She's facing some real pushback here.
Oh, man.
Popped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Williams showing no fear.
Springboard! Plancha!
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
What a pump kick. Boom!
Ooh, stinging kick.
Trick getting worked on right now.
Trick is getting the window shut at every opportunity. Oh, there it is! Spear! Sky able to steer clear.
Spine buster.
Every spine buster for him.
And Io gets pounced on.
Scoop slam from behind with inverted scoop slam.
Let me try to do a spine buster. Let me show you how to do a spine buster. That's how you do a spine buster.
Spine buster. And that attack left Io clearly feeling the effects of this match. This is the hit now with the cover. And she kicks out right away.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
And, bro, what if you just push like, bro, hold on. No, I don't like that shit.
The tag.
I don't like that shit.
it straight into the corner hard.
Oh. Ripped in the hard way.
Oh, that's what I'm calling up.
Boom, what an uppercut. Jarring. Uh-oh.
She gets around the attack. Ooh, sharp kick. Jade Cargill hooking the arms of her opponent, and this is about the time that things feel. Cargill stamping an end to this, looking to capitalize on that move.
Jade Cargill has just single-handedly dominated both the men's and women's NXT champions.
Io and Trick can't believe it either.
CM Punk's got a contract in his hand, ready to sign Cargill.
This is very bad for Team WWE.
All right. The moment is here. We have given you everything you asked for, Jade. Now it's time for you to make it official. Join Mutiny and secure the future of this business.
I think Jade's going to jump, guys.
If she does, the balance of power in the WWE Universe will change forever.
There's just one thing.
For you, Jade, anything.
I specifically told you I wanted to face the very best in Mutiny.
You did. You fought our champions, Bailey, the whole top of the card.
But not the best in the world.
Jade Cargill wants to take on the leader of Mutiny.
He wants to see this.
Punk strikes.
But he misses with a kick.
Jade has Punk
Oh
up.
shit.
And out he goes.
Jade goes
Jade Cargill just launched CM Punk like it was nothing.
So
I think Punk got Jade's answer, and that's that she is WWE through and through.
Score one for the good guys.
alright, so we got the cutscene out of the way. So we recruit Jade Cargill.
When you threw Punk over the top rope, damn, I think I shouted myself hoarse.
My partner in crime is not wrong. Mutiny has to be reeling after the way you ran through them.
I'm feeling pretty good about it. Though, what I really would have loved is to be Punk himself.
You're in a long line, believe me.
Joining up with you for Survivor Series is my personal fast pass to hitting Punk right where it hurts. The only question is, what now?
I'm heading over to Raw to get us one more ally.
Good. Make it count.
Don't worry.
Alright, so we're gonna stop it right here, y'all. So we recruit Jade Cargill as one of the team members. So let's see who we're gonna choose. So this is gonna be an easy one for us. So I don't know who to choose. We got Drew McIntyre, and we got Seth freaking Rollins. That's Cody Rhodes' boots, and then we got Jey Uso. So I know who I'm gonna pick. So hope y'all like this video. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and I love y'all. Peace.